Yeah. Nacho. Yeah. No 9 to 5. Fuck the funny wages. Plus I'm inked up like the fucking funny pages. And when I'm geeked up, I be making funny faces. We be paper chasing. Meet me at the money races. No niggas on the dollar, so I think my money's racist. I blow it all on tats, so I think my money's traceless. My body is a timeline. My face is something ageless. My tats is like fine wine. Your tats is something tasteless. 10-hour back tat, I'm awfully sore. Show your whore, rub it in like Aquaphor. This a tattoo parlor, not a tattoo store. Get 100 tats, then I add 2 more. I increase the piece just to add 2 more. I'm a masterpiece in Jordan 4s. Paper make ink pours inside my pores. I'm black like the Moors, but I act like the Doors. Now his is cool, but ours is better. They got sleeves, guess we got sweaters. I'm a masterpiece, he's just lines and letters. Me, I changed my skin like I'm Hannibal Lecter. Now his is cool, but ours is better. They got sleeves, guess we got sweaters. I'm a masterpiece, he's just lines and letters. Me, I changed my skin like I'm Hannibal Lecter. Catching up to Nacho, nigga, fat chance. I been getting tatted, you just blew your advance. I'm feeling like Nirvana, tattoos on my hands. We been wearing flannels, putting stamps on our tramps. In my city with these tats, I'm the tramp to a yamp. Got a vulture on my neck and a shootout on my back. Niggas moving elbows like an Ong Bak attack. Nacho be so fly, call him Launchpad McQuack. Ink spots on my body like a Rorschach test. Body marked up, yeah, like a 4th grade desk. In the Northwest, like a North Face vest. Your girl asked, do I want more face? Yes. Now I look like a coloring book. Fly as Peter Pan, now her phone's off the hook. If it was a color, you could color me crook. Chicks tryna read my tat like a little black book. Now, theirs is cool, but ours is better. They got sleeves, guess we got sweaters. I'm a masterpiece, he's just lines and letters. Me, I changed my skin like I'm Hannibal Lecter. Now, theirs is cool, but ours is better. They got sleeves, guess we got sweaters. I'm a masterpiece, he's just lines and letters. Me, I changed my skin like I'm Hannibal Lecter.
My name's Lance Boone, that's spelled Lanceboone. I am an accountant / aspiring tattoo model. I want to take this package, this temple, and do something with it. So I want to be known. No, I'm a porn star. No. No, I'm not a rock star. I'm just a regular guy.
Just a regular guy?
Yes.
All right, where are you from?
I am from San Diego, California.
San Diego, California. What brought you to Yakima?
I got a girl pregnant.
Oh, okay.
And I became a dad.
Gotcha. Been here ever since?
I've been here about 20 years.
20 years.
You like it here?
Trick question. Yakima has its own beauty.
That's a good answer.
You've become a legend in Yakima, though. I'm just saying.
I've heard.
All right. So
Charles Manson's kind of a legend too, so I don't know about that.
How many tattoos do you have?
I have one.
Just one?
Yeah.
One giant tattoo?
One giant tattoo. But I don't know how many tattoos I have, but I've got, let me look at my cheat sheet, 144 sessions. So I don't know how many tattoos I have, but I have scores of tattoos.
Scores.
I have 4 scores at least.
In how many hours?
I have ballparking about 505 hours.
505 hours.
Well, yeah, actually more like 507. Jeez. So I know you didn't ask, but I'm going to give you the reason I know this. I'm an accountant, and so I have a spreadsheet of every session I've done, who the artist was, when it was done, what we did, how many hours it took, how much he charged me, and how much I tipped. So I have a spreadsheet. That's how I know, because I'm an accountant.
Very detailed.
So what made you decide that you wanted to get all these tattoos?
Okay, so I started in 2017 with my arm sleeves, and I'm a Christian. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't say I was opposed to tattoos before that, but I was kind of a tattoo, kind of snobby and prudy about it. Like, kind of trashy a little bit. So it wasn't really my vibe per se, but I'm Christian. This is going to sound a little weird, but God told me to do it. And the reason God told me to do it, as a Christian, you're supposed to spread the news of the gospel and Jesus, and I spread it through a billboard on my arms. Didn't mean to get a little like that on you, but that's basically what started me.
That explains the cross.
Yeah, and the cross, this one's new, but the arms are basically my Christian theme, except for the hands, those aren't, but the arms are. And then the cross, and everything else is essentially singers, everything else.
Gotcha. And okay, so how much money have you spent?
Let me check my cheat sheet. Right, just under 69 grand with tip. So without tip, I think it's like, I'm ballparking it, like 55K without tip, and another 13 or 14 with tip. So it's 69.
Jesus. That's crazy.
And you still got rooms up?
Yeah, I still got, like, I'm gonna get tattoo, what's today? Saturday. In 6 days, I'm getting some work done. In 7 days, I'm getting some work done. End of the month, I'm getting some work done. February, I can get some work done. March, I can get some work done. I can get my armpits sometime.
Oh no. That's gonna be painful.
I'll answer a question again that you didn't ask, but this is something that kind of gets asked a lot. Are you going to do the face? No, I'm not going to do the face. I hate to say never on anything, because before, if you would ask me a while back, like, are you going to do the hands, you're going to do the neck, I'd be like, nah. But right now it's no. There's two areas of my body that are off limits: my face and my palms. I got beautiful palms. I don't want to jack them up. My face is my identity, but I'm open to other areas, like the skull, where I could shave it and cover it up.
He's thinking about doing raw.
And also my business, I don't want to get that because it'll hurt like hell. But also, what's the point? So
I think you should do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Because you said I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Don't stop now.
So yeah, I get those questions.
So what's the next tattoo you have in mind?
Okay, so right now I'm still getting a tattoo, like, what's your next tattoo?
Yeah.
But a lot of it's not really a tattoo, I'm getting tattoo work, okay?
Okay.
And the difference is a tattoo is kind of an individual piece, and where tattoo work is usually the filler, the glue to the jigsaw puzzle. Mm-hmm. So Friday, which is 6 days from now, I'm getting the back of my neck, so I got some empty space there. We're gonna, the artist that did the butterfly moth, his name's Cody Lamar, he's out of Ellensburg. He's gonna fill something in there. What? I don't know. Flowers, leaves. I don't know. And the next Saturday, a guy named Mario Compass. He's at Inkfellas here in Yakima. He's been working on my legs. He didn't do the portraits or anything, but he's been doing the filler, so the color. So he's going to be adding probably some more color next Saturday. Okay. So I like color. I'm not really a black and gray guy. I mean, I have like my back's black and gray and my feet, but that's because that artist is exclusively a black and gray artist. I'm not that tough guy. I'm not doing dragons and, I got a real soft edge, so I'm doing colors. Next month I'm gonna so it's my cat Diamond, so I'm gonna do my cat Clark Kent right here next month. Okay.
Yeah, you got a little bit of space later.
Yeah, and the end of the month, so I just got my finger sleeves yesterday on my Carly Rae Jepsen hand. And next month, or January 27th, I'm gonna do my finger sleeves on my Taylor Swift hand. And that's what I got scheduled. So I got 5 or 6 sessions scheduled right now. And in the spring, I'm hoping maybe April, I want to do my armpits. Just because they're naked. Not because I'm excited to do my armpits, but I need to fill them. And it's probably going to hurt. So. Oh, that's another question. Oh, the questions you always get asked. Did it hurt? Yeah, you stupid idiot. It fucking hurt. Oh, excuse my language. It hurt! Yes, it hurt. I'm still a wussy. It hurts.
Which one hurt the worst? Or which part hurt the worst?
I will describe it instead of show it. The ones right by my genitalia hurt the worst. The ones that normal people get, the rib cage, it's incredibly painful. So I got a Prince rib cage motif on my right ribs, and on my left, I got kind of like a snake evil vibe going on. Those both hurt hella bad.
Yeah.
The top of the foot when I did my Beyonce, which I did on day before Thanksgiving in 2022. That was horrible. That was 6 hours. I've never tapped out in a session. Never tapped out. That's the closest I've ever gotten. And then I got Camila Cabello 5 days later. It hurt equally bad, but because I had just gotten her, I had the headspace to know what I was up against. So it wasn't as bad because I knew what I was up against.
Yeah.
Yeah, the foot was horrendous.
I think the way is just to take a shot before you go in.
What's that?
I think the way is to just take a shot before you go in, and then you feel nothing.
Oh, well, actually, okay. Back in the day, I used to like take shots, like whiskey. And now I get some helping hands from like a Percocet or Tramadol, gabapentin. So yeah, I always do things to kind of take the edge off.
There you go.
I don't have, everybody says you have to earn your tattoos. You know, a lot of people say it. You gotta earn it. I've got 500 plus hours.
Yeah.
I've earned this time and time again. So I can do
You
whatever.
say that when you have as many tattoos.
Yeah.
So what's the craziest reaction you ever got to your tattoos? Just like walking around or
Oh
being
shit, that's a good question. Ooh, you stumped me. I get a lot of rubberneckers. You know, like I walk around the city a lot, basically undressed almost, wearing Daisy Dukes, nothing. And so I'm walking in the middle of summer on busy intersections. And especially elderly people, like, you know, 70s and whatever. Not trying to stereotype, but that seems to be the crowd. They rubberneck a lot when they see me. Like, what? A lot of times I'm in an intersection waiting for the light to turn green, and I get people like videotaping me with their phones. So I don't know. I haven't really had anyone. Actually, one guy one day at Safeway, I was just in Safeway, and he just started hating on my tattoos out of the blue.
Really?
And I'm like, dude, I'm at the deli and leave me alone. So I had to tell him to F off. So once in a while you get some arbitrary reaction, but it's rare. I would say 98% of the comments are positive. Mm-hmm. Most of my tattoos are really good, but some they're kind of whack. People are pretty nice. They're pretty nice.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the craziest reaction is. Tattoos, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna get a neck tattoo. And she goes, of what? And I go, of a rat. And she goes, don't get a rat, you'd be unapproachable. And I go, that's the whole idea. So I do have my rat tattoo, but he's kind of a friendly rat. He's not a mean looking rat. He's on a,
Where's the rat?
He's on a,
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
He's on a peony background.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop when I run out of space. I'm gonna stop when I run out of money. I'm gonna stop probably when my girl says that's enough, but she loves my tattoos, so I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
How long have you two been going out?
Not very long.
Not very long? Well,
Yeah.
how'd you meet?
How did we meet? We met, I walk around a lot of the city, and I walk by her house a lot, and I didn't know that. And apparently she used to look out the blinds all the time when I walked by, and she would tell her roommate, that's my husband, that's my husband. And I didn't know this. So one day I'm walking by her house with my headphones on, and her name's Elena, and Elena walks out and stops me on the street. I take my headphones off, and I already knew this was gonna be a tattoo question, but I'm like, what's up? And she said, I'm not weird, I promise I'm not weird, but can I have a hug and your autograph? So that's how we met. She's my biggest fan. So one thing led to another, now she's my girlfriend.
Perfect. That's a good one.
So what's your favorite tattoo and what's your least favorite?
Okay, that's a good question. My favorite tattoo, because I love Taylor Swift, and I got, how many Taylor Swift tattoos? I got 13 plus, and the reason I say 13 is because that's her favorite number, my favorite number. 13 plus, but my favorite tattoo is this Taylor Swift tattoo right here. That's my favorite tattoo, period, not just Taylor Swift. That's my favorite tattoo.
Oh,
Beautiful tattoo.
very neat.
The one I get the most comments and compliments on is the Jimi Hendrix.
One that I
The
saw
centipede?
you at the fair a few years back, and that's the one that I recognize.
Yeah, this one resonates with people. So I'm 56. You didn't ask, but I'm 56. The reason this one resonates with people more my age.
Yeah.
It's my Trinity. Right there's there's 5 portraits, but this is my Trinity. He's got Taylor's Jesus and Carly Rae Jepsen's Holy Spirit. That's my Trinity. So the reason I got Jimmy, I used to listen to him a lot when I was younger.
Yeah.
I don't listen to him so much. It's more of a tribute tattoo. But I still listen to him.
Mm-hmm.
But the other ones, and all the men on my body are dead. Okay, I got Jimmy. I had Kurt Cobain. Okay.
Yeah.
I have Michael Jackson.
Okay.
And I have a Prince themed one. right there. So all the guys are dead,
Yeah.
and all the women are living.
Really? Did you do that for a reason, or is that just?
I did do that for a reason because I like girls. Yeah. my motto before Atlanta came into my life was pretty much I like girls on my body, but not in my bed. But I've kind of modified that motto now.
I like dead men, I like the live girls.
So okay, how many artists have?
I have had 11 artists.
11 total.
But right now I weed them out for whatever reasons, you know, move on to other people, or you know, you lose your vibe or whatever. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4 artists right now, and I'm probably gonna go down to 3 soon.
Do you want to shout out those artists?
Yeah, so I can't name all 11 because I can't remember them all. But the ones, I'll name some of them. So Mario Campos, again, he's at Inkfellas in Yakima. He's done this. He's done a lot of the color work. Had another guy at Inkfellas. He did a lot of the portraits. Tony Ritter, he used to be at a place called The Roost in Ellensburg, but now he's at a place called Chariot Tattoo in Ellensburg. He did my back, the whole back. The back was 54 hours, complete, total thing. So the back is Taylor Swift, Carly Rae Jepsen, Jimi Hendrix. I believe this side's Madonna, and the other side's Adele. I always kind of get mixed up. One side's Madonna, one side's Adele. And then some Mount Rainier background. That's a tribute to Jimi Hendrix because, you know, he's Washingtonian. It's a tribute to me because now I'm an adopted Washingtonian. Taylor has butterflies around her, so that's a tribute to her because she loves butterflies. Carly Rae has maple leaves around her because she's a Canadian. Adele has the Big Ben clock tower by her. And Madonna, because she's a New Yorker, she has the Empire State Building by her. So my artist is Tony Ritter. He also did my feet, and those are both brand new, right around Thanksgiving 2022. Mario Campos, Bobby Holmes here in Yakima at Top Cat Tattoo. He's, in my opinion, Bobby Holmes is the best in Yakima, and that takes away from none of the other artists, but he's stellar. So Bobby's got kind of really weird assignments from me. He's done the front of my neck, the magpie, and the rat with the peony. He's done the cross. He did the finger sleeves yesterday.
Finger sleeves.
Now that's Carly Rae Jepsen, this is Taylor, and that was done by Glenn Helm at Union Tattoo in Ellensburg. I'm done with him. He's completed his task. So Bobby's going to do the finger sleeves here. Bobby's also he did the color work on my anime stuff. I have a tattoo here. I'm not going to get too naked. Already did that. Of Carly Rae and Taylor there. Bobby did that. Bobby's best work on me, not best, but the biggest pieces I've given him, the biggest real pieces I've given him are my ribs. So this piece here, all I gave him, Bobby likes little direction. The less direction you give him, the better the outcome for everybody. So all I told him on this is I wanted an evil vibe. I said no 666s or nothing like that, just evil. So he came up with that at the top of his head, so with the like snake and fire and everything. Then he did the Prince theme on this rib. So I got the 1999, I think that's down here, for the song 1999, the doves crying for when doves cry. It's got the Prince logo, so he did that. My sleeves are basically Christian oriented. I had those done in Addiction like in 2017, so that I'm not with those artists anymore. And what else I was going to say? Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought.
No worries.
Yeah, so basically now I'm down to Mario's doing I'm pretty much down to Mario's doing the filler work on my legs. He's adding color. Tony's gonna finish on my feet, he's almost done there. And Bobby's gonna do on my neck and my hands. And that's pretty much, I'm done after that. I'm thinking, I wanna tap out around like, I don't know, maybe 600 hours, 80 grand, 160 sessions, and then I think I'm done.
Then you're done?
Also because I'm gonna be broke as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's expensive. It's an expensive thing. My house looks ratty because I should be getting a new roof and stuff, and I'm putting it in my body instead. So you can catch me on Instagram, on IG at call_me_Tayby. It's not call me maybe. It's Call Me Taby, and that's for my love of Carly Rae Jepsen. Call Me Maybe, and for Taylor Swift, Taby. So it's CALL_ME_TAYBE. And on Reddit, my username is TS13 Forever, all caps. TS for Taylor Swift, and 13 is her lucky number, my lucky number. And she's the queen, so she's forever. FOREVER. And that's all the social media. I have Twitter, but Twitter blows, so.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Lance.
Thank you. Thank you, Noah. I'm gonna get dressed.